Hi everyone, this is Heyday Tinker Terry and welcome to my farm. As you can see, Rose is sitting up there doing her knitting, and yes, I had hired her recently, and some of the goodies that she left me are still up there. I had always said before that I left the tools that Rose gave me up there and then collected them as I needed them. But recently I heard that you can only leave 10 items up there and then Rose will stop leaving them. She won't leave any more for you. Well, I should have actually checked that out, but I guess I was too fearful that it might be true, so I uh, did pick them up as I kind of went along, but I left the last few. But I will try that maybe next time if I get a chance. I've just been a little preoccupied, so I didn't do that this time. But Ernest is working away and helping me right now. But I do need to get to work on my farm. There's a lot that needs to be done. And so if you don't mind, I'll bring you along with me to do some of that. I hear we're getting a new update, and a lot of it has to do with the valley. They're tweaking it, as they said. And one of the things I'm really glad about is that they're not going to stop your your sun points from accumulating. And I am so glad about that because that used to be one of my main issues. Sometimes I would be going along thinking, okay, I don't have many more sun points to collect, and I'd kind of forget about it. But then I decide to go check, and then here I have a gas spin waiting for me, and I hadn't gotten any notice that there was a gas spin available. So I think that's going to help a lot, and as well as some other things they're doing. So those gas sun point tasks that you're doing will add up, except they won't carry over during the reset. So, but that's okay. I'm just really happy that we're getting uh, that we don't lose any points towards our spins. So that's really great. And uh, I can't believe I did this, but I hired Tom for 10 days, and I have not done that since in my early days of playing. It's been years. And so um, there's no way that I could keep up my setting my alarm for every 2 hours, even during the night. Now, I did for the first 3 days, and I did okay, but um, I'm still, see, I have almost 5 days left, so I think the night before I went maybe 4 hours without sending him off or something, but and then last night I think it was like 6 hours. So, well, you know, I just couldn't keep up. I didn't expect I would, but I just really needed his help. I'd gotten so far behind. I did a lot of uh, trucks and things like that with the extra XP events that we'd had, and I got really so far behind. So I thought, well, I lose some Tom runs, I lose some Tom runs. It's okay. But back to the update. Let's see what else. Oh, sanctuary. We are getting some zebras, and while I'm happy about that, um, getting new sanctuary animals, at least now I don't feel so left out when they're having the puzzle events going on and I can't participate. But that also means the poor animals are going to be somewhat crowded. But then that also leads up to something else that they said that's going to happen during the update, and that is more land opening, which the land opening without the permits is great. I could always use more land. But they're also giving us some new decos. And usually decos means permits. And I am not looking for more permits. But it kind of makes sense because, well, maybe lower level players, they might have a really hard time even with the valley. Getting their permits does offer a lot, or the valley does offer a lot of permits, and it may not help them, the lower level players, so much, but the higher level players, we're going to be opening all of our land soon, and if we have, and some people have already. So then what's Hay Day going to do for those people in the valley, higher level players that have opened all their land? Well, of course, they're going to want people to play in the valley, so I believe that's why they're going to create more permit land, because that way people won't run out of the need to play the valley to get permits. And yes, people get it for decos too, but there's, the higher level players usually end up, getting more than just the deco prize. They often, have enough left over that they go for the permits, and sometimes they just go for the permits, but many have opened their land that way. That, and with the Derby, through sometimes just getting the puzzle pieces, the permits, and then other times reshuffling for them. And then the permit events, like the one we had a couple days ago for the wheel, which I didn't get any permits and I wasn't going to spin, because I'm down to, what am I down to? I'm down to 3 pieces of land, which maybe I might have tried harder had I known that we were going to be getting more permit land, but I don't know, not necessarily so. But I was going to say, I think earlier, I hope that they do have more land openings in the sanctuary, even if it is permit. Now, I'm not saying that because I want permits, but I pretty much know we are going to have decorations, like some more flowers type things, which usually come in these areas of the permits. So if that has to happen, which apparently it's going to, I can't say for sure, but it seems likely, I hope that whatever, if it's locked or unlocked with permit lands, I hope we do get some land in the sanctuary animal areas. So that's for that part. And yeah, the decos, we're supposed to be getting some more decos in the Derby too. They're supposed to be adding more of those. So that will be interesting. I hope they give us some pretty decent ones. And that'll be nice. I haven't even gotten all of the other ones yet. And I hope I will soon. I hope the new ones are nice. So as far as the timing, my boat here, as far as the timing, they say the update is coming in October, so I would be expecting to see probably any day now. I mean, we only have a couple weeks left in the month of October, so I would be expecting to see sneak peeks coming at any time. Yes, with Tom, I guess I'm able to fill up my boat crates. Yeah, that one shouldn't be too hard at all. And let's see what else that I can remember from the Dairy Moos. I can't say it. Dairy Moos, like a cow moo. Yeah, and was there anything else that Camilla had said that I'm forgetting? Probably, but that's the way my brain works these days. It's kind of hit and miss. But yeah, the sanctuary animals and the zebra mainly. We were hoping for horses to fill up those 2 spots, but apparently that's not, I mean, I can't say for sure, but I haven't seen any indication that that's going to happen, but we shall see. But in the valley also, now we don't have to actually stop on chickens or to help somebody's truck. We just have to drive past them, which is a very good thing for me, because I would always get glitches when I would try to fix someone's truck. It wouldn't allow me to do that. I later heard that when that happened, that you log off your game and then come back, but I didn't learn that until after the Valley Season 3 was over. So, but now I don't have to worry about it at all because they made their own fix to that. And they're supposed to be making other fixes to fix glitches, and that's good. But and also the chickens. A lot of times I had a hard time seeing those chickens. I'd be focused on something else, and then I'd go back and watch the video I made, and I'm like, how did I miss that chicken? I ran right over it and didn't even see it. But I mean, that happens, and I'm sure it's happened to other people too. But yes, they're definitely working on it. They're definitely focused on how to get my animals. I need to focus on feeding my animals. But yeah, those are very good changes. I find that those are very much needed things. Now, are there other things that need to be tweaked in the valley? Yes, and I hope some of those things that they're saying they're going to tweak is the things that you and I have been talking about. So we shall see. But hopefully it should be very soon. Let me go see what we have over here. Need to make some more lures. Need to make a little bit of everything. Set those. I'll come back later and do the traps. And we'll hit my town real quick. And about Fred, I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm very sorry I haven't kept up on that, and I apologize with all my heart, because that is something that's been very important to me, and I didn't mean to get everybody, going in that, and then just not have done more with it recently. But I do plan on getting back to it as soon as I possibly can. And I don't mean to make excuses, but I've had a lot of problems, health problems with my family, and I haven't really been able to focus on doing the Fred things, but things are starting to look a little better, and I'm hoping to get back on that real soon. And I'd like to do a recap of for the newer people that are watching, of what we've been through, and then go on from there. So I plan on getting to that just as soon as I can. And please bear with me, and again, I truly apologize. It was not intentional at all. Okay, let's get these people situated. I've leveled up, I think, one time since I made my last video, so I'm at level 151, and because of the XP events and then using XP boosters, I have gotten up to where it won't be, oops, didn't mean to do that one, where I should be leveling up again before too long. I think I have one last 50% booster for XP, but I haven't been very lucky with the booster packs at getting any toms or shorter tom times or things like that. And XP, I don't know why I'm not getting them. I had a lot of things I don't need during the last booster packs, and I keep saying I'm not going to buy them anymore, but I guess because you do get diamonds with them too. There's that. I wonder what that is. Now see, I don't need that. Well, I'm not going to pay 12 diamonds to keep it. You know, those kind of things I guess come in handy if you are looking for sun points during the valley, which we don't know yet when the next valley season is going to start, but I expect it to be fairly soon. I think last time, I don't want to do that. Last time, I think it was like 2 weeks. I had like a 2-week break, and close to 3 before it started, I think. Somewhere around there. So we've been through 1 week. This is heading towards the end of the 2nd week. So it might be soon. Especially if we're getting the update. That always happens to me. Sometimes maybe the last one isn't quite woken up. I don't know. A glitch. I'm not going to pick up any. Well, let me go see if there's anything in the. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick up anybody right now from my neighbors. I'm going to save those for their task, so they'll have the ability to, because they're kind of low right now, so I'll save the townies for them. Okay. Well, I think that just might about do it for now. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and again, I plan on doing more Fred videos very soon once I get back in the swing of things here. And in the meantime, if you would, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I would be ever so grateful and so appreciative, and I do appreciate everyone who's subscribed to my channel so far, and you've been really great, and I really appreciate your support. And so in the meantime, wherever you are in your part of the world, if it's day, night, evening, I hope you enjoy your time and be safe, and I'll talk to you all next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.